Hello and welcome back to the wonderful town of Bartifast. We are here in City Skylines Industries playing the new content, new DLC. It's very exciting. In our first episode, we established the town and were able to expand the city out to this area here where we do have some farmland, and this is Elm Plantation. This will be good too. There is the train line coming through, so we can start dabbling with some of the train stuff and cargo stations. And as you see, we have some high demand for residential and commercial and some industry demand. As we build out this area here for the plantation, that takes priority for your workers that you currently have. So what I want to do before we really start building this out and saving the money for the farm buildings themselves is I want to build a small community down here, and that will support Elm Plantation, at least in my mind. I think, little farming community on the other side of the river. And oh my, this is really low. You guys are gonna get washed out if that river ever floods. So we are currently doing on power. What we're gonna do before we begin is we're gonna pop another turbine here, give us some leeway. We are running at 150%, so that is a small concern of mine, is that we'll run out of power. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a road here. And we're going to run up to here. Keep this town a little bit square. That's gonna, everything I do is going to take that out. Alright, that's good there. Let's make sure these good people have water. And we are going to zone some commercial on this side of the street and come up to here to here. And then all of this is going to be residential. Maybe what we'll do is we'll turn some of this area here into a park. I really think get that there. Some more residential. Maybe a walkway or something like that. Now, our services coverage is going to be pretty low out here, but that's alright to start. We will fix that in just a little bit. I'm really going to come back and redo the height on this when I can. Now, we have Elm Plantation, and we are going to build some roads here, and let's do a road out here. And we have small crop fields, small fruit fields, small animal pastures, and we have some grain silos. Ooh, those cost quite a bit. So let's see, 7,500. Let's do an animal pasture. We're gonna put one. I want everything off the road just a little bit. At least off the main road, in case we have to expand it. I know the main building's right there. So let's take a look at this. So we have an animal pasture. Now this falls under crops and animal products are the two things that you can get from these. So this building is going to produce animal products, and you can change its appearance. So we're currently at sheep. We can do pigs, Highland cows, regular cows. I'm gonna go with sheep, and they should pop in. Not enough raw materials. So when you have animal pastures, they need feed. So we're gonna want to put some of that in there too. So we have small fruit field. No, let's do some grain. What we'll do is we'll put It's not going to let me keep up. Alright, what we'll do is we'll put 2 fields there. These also change. So this one's wheat. Oh, we are a boom town! We can do ore industry now, too. Really want to get to oil. That'll take some time. We have all of our new roads and highways. More public transport options. Okay, death care. We're really going to want to do that. Advanced wind turbines. Post office. Okay, we'll show that off too. So what we first need to do is we definitely need to get some death care. So let's... Can we place this maybe... I don't want to have to get 2. And do here and cover. Let's see. So if we get a cemetery... We're gonna have to get 2. Well, let's start with it right there. Alright, so we're gonna get a cemetery. And let's wait on public transport. How are we doing on power? 53. Still don't have any of that. Nothing good there. Let's add to our grid. Alright. We need power. Did I hit it? Did I make it? I didn't make it, did I? Of course I didn't make it. Let's try that again, shall we? And this... do... So we'll start running water down that way. Now, back to elm plantation. So, as I was saying, we have corn and we have wheat, and that's just the appearance. We could do a greenhouse, we could do potatoes, cotton, another cornfield. Let's do corn and wheat. We do have animals, and now you can see we have the sheep. Oh, hello, little guys. How are you doing? Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I don't think we're going to slaughter you yet. And we do have some grain silos. Now these are storage containers. So what we can do is let's put some grain silos here and here. And they have storage modes. So in balance mode, we are going to fill up our storage about halfway and export anything else that we don't keep in there. We could fill them, so any resources we produce we would put into the storage silo first before exporting, and then we can keep them empty, and that encourages selling the resource. So we're going to go for balanced. And what's going to happen is this will fill up to about 150 tons. Excess will either go towards our animal farm over here. Not enough raw materials, right? Because we're so far from the highway, it's having trouble getting the crops in it needs to produce the animal products. Once we get these fields working, they will start producing the resources that we need to feed our animals. So let's plop down a couple more. 1, 2. We're still in our water zone. And we have wheat, so why don't we go for some potatoes? And I kind of like that greenhouse, so we'll keep it. We have 2 storage silos. And as soon as things get kicking around here, just take some time. This will go to the grain silos and go to our animal pastures. And then we also have our farm main building. So it says 45 out of 50 workers. We go to our industrial area information. So we are a level 1 zone. We need 150 workers to move up. We're going to be about 25 short, so we're going to put another building in there. and a number of resources. So it's kind of like the parks where you need the people and the entertainment, and then you level up and you get access to more buildings. Tells us the size, how much it costs to go, and what our total profit is. Again, we just laid this down, so it's going to cost us money. And that's fine. Once it gets going, it'll start making good amounts of money. So here it shows us our supply chain, what's our own production, what's our import. Right now, everything is our own production. We have 22 crops in storage, and we are right now not producing anything because, again, our supply chain needs time to be built, and that's fine. So what policies do we have? Improved logistics. Packing and scheduling the deliveries is more efficient, so increased storage capacity, increased upkeep, improved work safety, increased workers' health. Cost is $1 sim for affected worker, and then advanced automation. Robots and other automated systems make the production process faster. That increases building upkeep. So we're going to stay nope for now. I am, though, reminded. Citywide power usage policy. Do you have anything cool? Free Wi-Fi. Oh, yes, mail. I almost forgot about mail. So mail is a new thing in here as well. And I'm not sure where to find mail, so let's see. Where does mail fall under? We get that last time. All these new things. Don't know where everything is yet. Post office. Ah, it's under transport. Okay. So come under here. We have a new tab for postal service. 6,500 to get a post sorting facility. But this right here, we have a post office. And this collects and delivers the mail. So it'll cover a zone, and the trucks will go out. And you can see people here are red because they really, really want their mail to be picked up. So we're going to put a post office down here. And then we're going to have to come up here because all these people are going to want postal service too. So why don't we put our little post office here. And that makes everyone happy. And we should see... Oh, there we go. Get a post van delivering the mail. And that'll make people happy. We also need to expand our industrial area, so let's take this one. And come down. I don't want to destroy those rocks. Oh, I don't want to destroy those rocks, so come down almost all the way. And I'll go for some inefficient layout here. Let's make sure we have water. We will lay out our industry here, and I don't want it on the entire zone. And that'll do for now. We'll get that in there. We do need some more commercial. And you know, it'll be okay. We can place some right there. Excellent. We do have education going on. We're losing money though, so let's up our taxes just a little bit. What are we doing on power? 46 of 70. I think we can drop our budget. Let's go down to 125 and see if we can survive there for now. 45 out of 66. I think so. Alright, let's check in on Elm Plantation. So we are producing 2,400 units per week. If we check our industry area, we are importing right now and we're losing money here. But I think as our storage gets in use and these crops come in, you can see we have deliveries being made. So once these start getting full, then we'll start actually feeding our own animals and won't have to import anything. And since everything's close by here, we should be fine. So we do need more workers. Let's see. Why don't we build more fields? At least one more field. Or how about a small fruit field? We can do that. And we'll put that... Let me just put it right there. What do we have? A very ugly greenhouse. We can do apples, oranges. There's really no comparing the two. Pears. I love pears. So pears is what it's going to be. That is where it is at with the pears. We do have a lot of traffic coming in here. Eventually we're going to want to think about bringing the highway down. We have crime in this area. So it is a far away, far away from our main city center. So can we do anything about that? Not until we have $12,000. Let's speed up a little bit more. We still do have industrial demand. We are going to need more educated workers. There's just so much to do. Everyone's very needy. While we're waiting for that to go, let's say I want to expand out here. And I'll take here. To actually bring this all the way. We can connect it here and here. Now we're saving up for a police station, but let's bring the water in. And what we can do is we'll zone some more residential. That blank back there, we do have some commercial demand. And what we do, let's get rid of that, that, and that. I know we said we'd probably turn this into some type of park, but I'm thinking we'll make this industry, not industry, commercial, excuse me. And we are almost there for our police station. We're going to put this down this side road. Can we get more coverage over here? No. So we'll do police there. And we do want fire. Our industrial demand is skyrocketing. Can we place more over here? I don't want to take over the oil area. But if we can get, let's say, that, we'll say that, and we'll say that, and we'll say that. Oof, traffic is getting pretty big. I also realized that we forgot to take all that off of our roundabout. So yeah, that's probably a little bit of a disappointment for the people trying to go through there. And can we upgrade these roads yet? No. So people are parking on the roundabout, and I can't do anything to stop them. Power is kind of low. We have a connection though, so we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. We do need that right there though. Well, we can rebuild it. So what we can say is So you're going to go to there. And you're just going to go to there. Alright, Elm Plantation has reached level 2. That means we can build a flour mill, a bakery, farm workers' barracks, cattle shed, and a small barn. So we'll take a look at those in just a second. Let's clean up this. Oh, and we need that for... I should not have done that. That one we wanted to keep. We can take care of this. That'll clean things up just a little bit, and that will mean we can zone all of that. And let's zone right up to these rocks. I like them. I think they're a neat little feature in an industrial zone. But we will zone everything around it. Roundabout's cleared up. That's good. We still have demand for a bunch of stuff. And you are yapping on about not enough educated workers. So why don't we bring a high school, put it right there, get some edumacation kicking. And we can expand, I think, a little bit of our residential zone out here. Bring some water. And we will zone all of this. 41% full on trash already. Right. We'll probably want to put a landfill or something down here as well. So let's see, let's check out. So Elm Plantation level 2. We are outputting crops, animal products. Still not outputting anything there. We are producing them. Don't know what's going on. But we are having garbage problems down here. So what I'm going to say is about right off of there, we will put another landfill. And of course, our power is also very low. These not windy days are really, really hamstringing this city. Because we either have far too much power or nowhere near enough power. Even at max budget, you know what? We are going to take a loan. Takes longer to pay off, less weekly cost. We're going to do it. What we're going to do from there is we are going to put some coal in here. We are going to put that right there. That will solve our money issues for quite a while. Water and sewer we're doing great on. We have our farming community. And it looks like we need more crops. So let's expand a little bit. We will build more crop fields. But what do we have here? We have flour mill. Grind crops into flour and package for transportation. And we have a cattle shed. well, let's settle our crop issue first. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring water down. And we had a workers' barracks too, I think. Small barn. Build a small barn down here. That one we can build against the road. Where are the workers' barracks? Is that it? Cattle shed? Ah. Increases the work efficiency of the workers in the industry area. Each building increases the work efficiency by 5% up to the maximum of 100%. Okay. So why don't we, down here... drop that down. So how are we looking? We need 350 workers to the next level. We can currently do 295 workers. Our resources production is pretty good. And so let's see. We just placed a ton there. So why don't we look at the... let's do another pasture. And this one, Highland cows, that works. And we will also do the cattle shed. Now let's put processing. Do some processing down here. Cattle shed. Put right there. We're probably going... nope. We're actually good for water. We planned that one well. Ooh. Red angry cows. No, do we have classic cows? Alright, that's better. Not sure I could handle those red cows sitting there. Oh my goodness, they're so loud. Alright, how much longer till high density? 6,500. Okay, so we're ways away from that yet. And why don't we expand a little bit up here in our main area? We'll just bring that out here. We will do... something like this. Again, not going for pretty, unless we do pretty odd. I think I'm doing pretty good at the pretty odd. We'll just bring that. Well, let's do this. We'll bring this one up here. I can bring that there. Up to there. And these will extend, but we won't let it meet. Bring our water all the way up to the end. Bring our water up to the end. Well, we'll curve it in a little bit. Good thing I'm not OCD, and if you are OCD, I am so sorry. Industry, not industry, commercial. Why do I always say industry with commercial? I don't know. If you can figure it out, I'll name a district after you. How about that? These be like that, and like that. That should grow quite well. I'm really feeling like we need a park in here somewhere. Just not sure where to put it yet. But you know what? We will do that next time. So thank you, everyone. We will continue our adventures in Bartifast on the episode 3. Again, my name is Darwin, and I play video games. See you on the flip side.